A well-researched business plan can greatly assist you in ensuring the success of your business. This video will help you through the initial stages of the assessing of your business concept. It will also help you fill out the Business Concept Proposal Form HR 3454E, as the sections of the video correspond to the questions on the form. So, what is a business concept? The business concept refers to the owner's insight into a window of opportunity. The design of your business concept will determine if there is a market for your opportunity and if it will continue to be positive in the future. By writing a business concept, you think about risks and rewards, and this increases your business viability. Viable is a word you will hear a lot when preparing your business plan. The Merriam-Webster Dictionary defines it as capable of functioning, capable of independent existence, and having a reasonable chance of success. When you write a business concept, you can assess your viability and make adjustments to it to become more viable. The word viable originates from the word vie in French or the word vita in Latin, both meaning life. Essentially, viability or viable means being able to be alive. A good business concept will indicate how viable your idea will be. In the Ownership and Management section, you want to describe how your experience and education will contribute to the business success. You also want to indicate whether you intend to be a sole proprietor or a corporation. There are pros and cons to each. A corporation has limited liability, so it may protect your personal assets in case of legal action, but it is heavily regulated and reporting can sometimes be expensive. A sole proprietorship is easy and affordable to set up, but your personal finances are tied to your business. In Section 3, describe the key objectives or goals of your first year and the major milestones that you will accomplish to get there. For example, how much revenue do you intend to make? How many customers will you have? Will you set up a website, open a store, or hire an employee? Also, what is your overall mission in your business? This information will continue to evolve as you progress through the program, so just focus on where you want to start. Marketing opportunities are based on your market research activities and results. Have you identified any opportunities or challenges in the marketplace that your business may take advantage of? In other words, what's missing today? What's wrong? Or what's not working? How will your business take advantage of it in the future? Every business has competition, so you must develop your own unique niche to differentiate yourself from the rest. The best way to do this is through thorough research, and we've provided 2 tools in order to collect it. The first is direct competition analysis. In the competitor box, you can see that we're detailing the name of the competitor, the address, perhaps a URL, years in business, number of employees, etc. In the strengths box, detail 3 to 5 strengths each competitor has. Are they well known? Do they have a convenient location or a superior website? The strengths of your competitors will be the threats to your business in year 1, so these are not the things that you necessarily want to compete on, because you know that they're already doing them well in the first place. Where you want to look for opportunities, however, is in the Weaknesses section. So in the Weaknesses box, detail 3 to 5 challenges you think your competitor has. You can sometimes get this information from your market research surveys, searching online, or you can even phone your competitor or visit them at their place of business in order to get the information. Once you know the competitor's weaknesses, you can often find an opportunity for your business where you can offer something different and be better than the rest. This will be known as part of your competitive advantage. The Competitive Intelligence Worksheet is a more comprehensive exercise and allows you to collect detailed information on each competitor. Make copies of this sheet and use them as a resource to build your competitive intelligence. Marketing is about letting people know what you do. Successful sales and referrals by others are some of the outcomes of great marketing. Ask yourself, how will you best reach your potential customer? Is it by advertising in the press, on TV, or radio? Or perhaps your target market is best reached through the internet and social media. When is the best time to promote? Is there seasonality in the market? Are there any issues that dictate the timing of your promotions throughout the year? In this section, you will briefly describe the key components of your marketing plan. The one thing that is constant in business is that it costs you money to do everything and anything. So how much will it cost you to acquire or produce your products or services? Costs may include the direct cost to buy products, plus delivery charges to your place of business or directly to the customer, and of course any additional costs like packaging. Costs for service-based businesses can include the cost to subcontract work or other supplies and consumable items. So what are your costs? When selling products, you can determine the cost of a unit. For services, you will determine the cost of an hour or project or even a package. Next, you will determine price. How much will you charge for your products or services? What pricing strategy will you use? Your strategy is important as it will determine where you fit in the market and help make you unique. There are lots of choices, and you may use a combination of methods to determine your initial selling price, and you might change it later. But here is a simple way to determine your pricing strategy. Create a simple graph where on one side you will refer to low, medium, and high price. The top of the graph will refer to low, medium, and high quality levels. Remember that sometimes quality can better be perceived if you focus on what the customer wants, rather than giving them things they don't want. Impress your customers by first meeting their expectations. Then if you exceed them, the customer will be more aware of your extra effort. Once you've got your graph, start plotting out all of your competitors. Who offers an average product for an average price? Who has a high price and a high quality? Or perhaps a lower price with medium quality. Continue plotting out where all your competitors are and where they rest on the price strategy graph. Once you fill in the graph, you can start to identify opportunities for your business. This can be the foundation for your pricing strategy. In Section 8, you define target customer. In defining your customers, you determine your target market. A target market is a specific group of people or businesses who have the highest probability of purchasing your product or service. How do we determine what a target market looks like? We start by determining segmenting variables, and from these, you can create a market profile. There are two types of primary target groups. First is business to business, or B2B. Here, the business will focus mainly on selling directly to businesses. Next is B2C, or business to consumer. These businesses will sell directly to the customer. Both of these two groups will have different segmenting variables to analyze. So let's start with B2C, or business to consumer. Within this group, you can analyze if mostly men or women are buying your product. How about age? Are you selling to 18 to 25-year-olds or 55 to 65-year-olds? What kind of occupation does your customer have? What kind of income are they earning? What level of education do they have? Are they married or single? Do they have children? Do they live in the suburbs or in urban centers? What languages do they speak? What lifestyle choices have they made? Do they have time for hobbies? What types of media do they consume? Do they get their news online or do they read the paper? These are just a few questions to ask when getting to know your customer, and knowing your customer will help you better meet their needs. Now let's have a look at business to business, or B2B. When you're selling directly to businesses, there are different kinds of segmenting variables to consider. Like, what industry sector do they operate in? How long have they been in business? How many employees do they have? What is their annual revenue? What is the business structure? Are they online? Are they in person? Do they serve locally or globally? Are they innovators or followers? What associations do they belong to? Most importantly, who are their customers? A lot of this information is often found on their website or annual reports. In Section 9, you will describe your product or service. Be clear about exactly what your business will be providing and limit the use of industry jargon. Keeping it simple is the best way for your customer to understand what you do. Anyone can easily describe the size and color of a product, but you must know your customer well to say how it will benefit their lives. Your customer wants to know what's in it for them, and great salespeople understand the important differences between features and benefits. For example, say you want to market new accounting software. The features are fast setup, easy-to-use interface, and accurate real-time reporting. Benefits are that it saves the customer time, increases accuracy of the reports, and allows them to automate quicker, leaving more time to spend with their customers. What are 3 features of your product or service, and how will each feature benefit your target customer? Again, the better you know your customer, the better you can meet their needs. An appropriate location for your business will help you best serve your customer and improve the startup success of your idea. Some customers want to meet you face-to-face or at a storefront, and some are comfortable purchasing online. Many new business owners decide to start with a home-based business until sales grow enough to require commercial space. Define the main geographic area you will serve during your first year, identify competitors serving this area currently, and if there are any product substitutes available. Why are your customers going to buy from you and not your competition? Although the business concept section comes first in the workbook, we're going to complete it last. This way you will be able to tie in all 9 of the previous sections to write a cohesive and strong description of your business. The business description should clearly identify which product and services your business will be providing. Remember that your reader may know nothing about your industry, so keep slang and jargon to a minimum. Ask who, what, where, why, and how your business will run in the first year. Be specific and highlight the key features to put your best foot forward. You should now have everything you need in order to write a great business concept. If you have any questions, feel free to call the Self-Employment Program for answers at 604-527-5020 or email at sep@douglascollege.ca. In the meantime, keep it simple and you will write a great business concept. See you soon!